Hello, this is Dan, and this is a welcome video to Math 073, Elementary Algebra 2, Fall of 2012. Just want to take a few minutes just to introduce myself and my family and walk you through how to get started in the class. I know many of you, this may be your first online class, so just want to make sure you feel comfortable, let you know I am a real person on the other end, and encourage you to contact me if you ever have any questions. So I'm in the back here, and you can just call me Dan. This is my wife, Sarah, and we've been married for 17 years. And these are our three children. Gavin is in 5th grade and is 11. Kaylin is in 3rd grade and is 8. And Jensen just started kindergarten and will be 6 on Saturday. So this is my family. And I know you may or may not have a family, or obviously other people in your life that are important. And that is obviously maybe more important than math, but it's just good to know a reference and some other things that are important. And when I ask you to introduce yourself in the discussion board in the course, feel free to share whatever you feel comfortable with. And I also like you to post a picture just so I can put a face with a name. So just want to show you, this kind of gives my contact info. There's my email, there's my phone number. And early in the course, I like to call all the students, and there will be an opportunity for you to share a good time and phone number to give you a call this first few weeks. So, and here's a more mean picture of all of us in case you need a more mean teacher to motivate you. So we did that on vacation last summer. So anyway, I want to get started, and you can find this information is under your instructor. That's where we're at right now. And this is all under Blackboard, and there's some instructions in the email I've sent you on how to get to Blackboard, and it has my contact info there. So contact me if you have questions on how to get into Blackboard. So the syllabus is under here, this syllabus link. Here's the syllabus right here, and I've also pulled out the calendar that's inside of the syllabus, and this just shows what we're going to do each week. Encourage you to take a look at those, and there'll be a quiz kind of over how the course is designed as well. And that's under course content. So over here we'll go to course content, and we've got 4 folders here. We've got start here, which obviously we're going to go there first. We're going to be using an online software program called Alex, and this has some supplemental things to help with that. We'll be also doing 4 projects this semester. And then here's a place where you can post questions to me or the course or the whole class, and that can be a place we can have a dialogue there. So let's go right here to start here. And under start here, it gives you a description of how to get going. And the big thing here is how to get going on Alex. And I've got a link here that it's aleks.com. And I'm actually just going to go to that right now. So here it is, alex.com. And we're going to be working at least 4 hours a week on this. And this will be your online homework. It's your ebook. And it's very smart. It's diagnostic. And it lets you know what you know and what you don't know compared to the competencies. And this will drive much of what we do in this class. This is going to be designed different than some of your other classes besides just being online. It's also going to try to customize to what you know and don't know. So you won't be wasting any time when you are working. So let's say if you've never been at Alex before, obviously if you have been, go ahead and log in. If you have not, go to sign up Alex now. And when you go here, you're going to need a course code. The course code is in the syllabus. It's also here in this announcement right here. Sorry about that. And here's the course code. It says NM36G9MWGH. So I'm just going to copy that. And we'll go back here to Alex, and I'm just going to paste. Copy, paste. There it is. So if I hit continue, it should find, it should say what section it is. And there's Math 073, Intermediate Algebra, Professor Petrock. That's it. We'll hit continue. And then it's gonna, if I've never used Alex before, it's gonna ask me to create one. I'm gonna say I have never used Alex before. And then now it's gonna ask you for an access code. Now you're gonna have to purchase an access code. You can buy one online immediately, but what I've done is set up so you have a hospitality code, which means you get 2 weeks of free access. And I would encourage you to use that just to make sure everything's good, you can commit the time and that this is going to be the right course for you, and it doesn't cost you anything. The hospitality code again can be found right here, your financial aid access code. This is in the syllabus as well. So there it is. I'm going to highlight it, I'm going to hit copy, go back to Alex, go here, and I'm going to paste it. And paste it in there, hit continue. And now it's ready for me to make up a username, what's my first, last name, email, and all the typical things to get started. So that's about it. And then it's going to ask you to do an initial assessment. As you're doing this initial assessment, it's going to evaluate what you know and don't know, and this is going to be the starting point for the course. And then we'll have goals throughout as far as percent mastery. And I'll describe more of that in the next videos, probably Friday of this week or Monday. But this initially, if you can get into Alex, get started, take the initial assessment, you're doing great. The other thing you're going to do, if you need some help with Alex, there's this little PowerPoint you can download that'll help walk you through it a little more. The other thing I want you to do is take the syllabus quiz, which asks you several questions about, kind of how's the course graded, when are we meeting, and things like that. Make sure you do that, and then also submit a phone number and time for me to give you a call these first few weeks. And then there's a discussion board to post a little picture about yourself and a description so everybody can kind of meet you and know a little bit about you as well. So this is what's in the Start Here folder. Obviously, I encourage you to do this the first few days here. And after you've done these things, one thing I want to show you is where we're going to do online office hours. So I'll have an online office hour every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. And that's the links to those office hours are actually in your syllabus. So I'm going to go to syllabus here, and they're actually in the calendar. And this is a synchronous online situation. So I'm going to open up our, here's the syllabus. I might as well do it this way. And at the very bottom is the calendar. That other document has it. And then every week you'll see there's a link here to the online office hours. And if you just click that link, it'll bring you right to a session. I'll have an interactive whiteboard, chat. You'll be able to hear me as long as you have speakers. You do not need a microphone or a webcam, but if you have them, you can use them. And I'd like you to get to one of those at least once every the first 4 weeks at least, just so you get an influence to know that that's the sessions. And we can set those up anytime you'd like as well. So I encourage you to take a look at all these things, what we're doing every week, kind of gives you a description, and then when the projects are due or when we're going to start working on them and all those things. So that's the syllabus. So I think I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through that. I encourage you to, you'll be going through it as you do your syllabus quiz as well. So go back here to course content. So we've got the Start Here. These will be the learning aids, which will be more clear as you get into Alex. The projects, I've got project 1 posted there. So it's the first one. It's on college costs, and this isn't going to be due until like week 3, the first draft. You can redo these as many times as you'd like to get 100%. And honestly, these have some flexibility to meet maybe more of your needs. So like this is on college costs. It's asking you to kind of predict what college will cost in the future based on some data. And you may even be able to pick a school you're actually thinking about going to, maybe where your children may go to or something like that. And I've got some data here. So we try to do a little bit more. This is kind of what I call the theoretical or the conceptual part, where we try to apply some of the mathematics we're learning. And then Alex is a heavy skills-based part of the course. So well, I'll go back here to your instructor. So here I am again. Encourage you to contact me if you have any questions. There's my email at dgpetrock@dmac.edu. And I try to get back to you as soon as I can. I'm teaching 2 online classes. I am face-to-face if you want to come to one of my face-to-face office hours or come meet me in my office. I'm in Ankeny Building 6, room 30 as well. And I encourage you to do that if you are close to the Ankeny campus. I'll be glad to help you that way as well. So welcome to the course, and I hope this video has helped you get started, and I look forward to helping you this semester.